The law of reverse effort states that the more that you chase after something, the more that thing or the things run away from you. You see this a lot in sports. Particularly, I'll give the example in a basketball point of view because this was me. I played basketball, and when I first got into basketball, I was so into the sport. I was staying up late watching tips and tricks videos. I was practicing 3 to 4 hours a day. I was practicing more than anybody on my team. I loved the game. I was so passionate about it, all that. But what I noticed is that the players who started, and if you don't know, players who start are the top 5 players on a basketball team. Most people know that. Just had to put that out there for anyone who might not know. Most of the people who start didn't actually care about the game that much. They just went out there and played the game. That's not saying that they weren't skilled at the game, but they didn't overthink it, which was my problem. Because I loved the game so much and I did this and I stayed up watching this video and I watched this and I had all this information coming in because I chased it and I wanted to be good and start so bad. Because of that, I ended up being worse than them because every time I got into the game, I overthunk it. And thunk isn't a word, so I overthought it, I guess. You also see this a lot with guys when they come to chasing girls. I don't know if it's the same thing when a girl chases a guy. Might be. But I know from my experiences, when you see a guy and he's chasing after this girl, he chases her and he chases her and he tries to be all this and he texts her for 4 hours a day and all this. And what ends up happening is the girl loses attraction for him because he's chasing so much. He has no mystery. He's chasing, chasing, chasing. She ends up being unattracted to him and he gets the reverse of what he wanted. What does this mean? I'm not saying that you shouldn't try to go after things or try to achieve things. What this is saying is that you shouldn't rush or need, per se, these things or thing. You see this a lot in this entrepreneurial, financial, whatever space, self-improvement space. You see this a lot with us young guys. We want to be rich and we want to have money and all this, and we're chasing and we're chasing and we're chasing to get all this stuff, to get this money. But because we're chasing it so hard, we end up sacrificing things that don't need to be sacrificed, and we end up being less happy than when we were poorer. Can money buy happiness? Unlike common belief, I 100% think that money can buy happiness in the form of experiences. You see, this is why I don't agree with absurd saving. Money is made to be spent. That is why we have money. Money has no value except for the value that we're putting. It's just a piece of paper or a coin that doesn't mean anything anymore. And so it's literally just like value that we put on it. If you're saving to try and get rich, stop. Read The Millionaire Fast Lane. It will totally make you not want to save anymore. Beautiful book. I'll put a picture up on the screen. Honestly, I can't remember who writes it right now. My apologies, but you can see on the screen right now. Read that book. It is absurd to try and save your way to a millionaire. Can it happen? Yeah. You'll have $1 million, $2 million by the time you're 60, and then you'll be close to death, bro. And I'm not trying to say that to make you sad, depressed, or anything like that. I'm just trying to state the facts to you and wake you up to this. If you're saving to get rich, you're in the slow lane. You're in the slow lane. I'm just going to put it out there. You're not on the sidewalk, but you're in the slow lane. And you're not going to be able to enjoy this money that you have. And to be honest, $1 million, $2 million isn't even a lot of money. So just stop. Just stop. There's plenty of videos out there that will help you. This video will not do that for you. What I'm trying to explain here in this video is if you're saving an absurd amount, it's just pointless. Okay. Save an intelligent amount. Yes, you do need to save a little bit, but save an intelligent amount. And once you have saved that intelligent amount so that you're safe for an emergency or anything like that, spend your money and enjoy your money. Use that money to buy experiences that will bring you joy. Use that money, and this might be a controversial opinion, use that money to buy material items. Yes, supercars, anything that you want. Maybe you don't like supercars. Like anything that you want that is a material item that money can buy, and you want it and you have the money and you could be justified because you are going to enjoy it for them. You get what I'm saying? Spend that money on that. Don't save that money to an absurd amount. And some people, they're so against material items and they go out there and they say, money is evil and rich people are evil. You shouldn't go out there and chase money. Is money evil? No, it is the love of money that is evil. I can go and make a whole video on the spiritualness of money and, if y'all want that, but I'm just going to keep it simple in this video. Here's the thing. If you want to have money, go out there and get money. Money is a blessing. Money in itself is not evil. And don't let anybody try to tell you that. In this life, we have the freedom to make our own choices and make this life that we are gifted anything that we want. There's nothing wrong with wanting money or trying to get money. And these people that are trying to take these quotes that they've heard from other places and they haven't done their true research on, try to say that money's evil because this person said this and this was said here and this, and they try to make up this argument that money's evil and we shouldn't go after it when it is not true. And if you notice, these people who are making these arguments are people who are not where you want to be in life because they don't have money. And they probably don't have the mindset that you want to have either. These people are saying these things because they are jealous. And when they say these things, it screams of their secret jealousy towards you because they realize that they didn't do the things that you were trying to do and they gave up on the things that you are now doing. And it reminds them of that and it hurts. And it's just the truth. Now, you should not worship money. You should not allow money to run you into the ground or force you to sacrifice things of greater importance. Will you have to make sacrifices to achieve your dreams? Yes, of course. But don't let this situation happen where you're chasing something that is supposed to make your life better, but you end up making your life worse in the process. And this is what happens a lot of times with the law of reverse effort. We're chasing it. We're chasing money, chasing it. And what's the whole point of money? I explained this before. To bring us happiness in the form of experiences and material items that bring us joy. And we end up chasing money. Chase. But in the process, we end up sacrificing things that should not be sacrificed and making our life worse than when it was poor, than when we were poor. As long as you try to be the best businessman, entrepreneur, employee, freelancer, solopreneur, whatever, you will, through that, end up inevitably growing in wealth. If you do your best in anything that you do, and I mean actually do your best or try to do your best, as long as you wait and stick with it for the right amount of time, you will achieve success. This video was a response video for something that I was working through a couple months ago. This video right here, I think it's titled, What Are We Chasing? Unscripted. It's because the video was unscripted. This video was scripted. Tell me how you do. I don't normally follow the script as much as I did here in this video, but I think it flowed pretty well. If you like it, tell me down in the comments. It's just pretty satisfying. I hope you see that it's satisfying as well, that, I could be struggling with something a couple months ago. I could make a video on it. And then, a couple months now, through living life and experiencing, I've now solved those, and now I'm here to teach you what I've learned. And it's just kind of a satisfying thing to watch, even for myself, and I'm the person living it. My name's Charlie. I'm a homeschooled athlete and entrepreneur on self-improvement, and much love to you, bro. You have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this video, and good luck. I'll see you.